Thank you. And tying it back, you're hoping your flight gets out Wednesday.
We have Super Bowl coverage to do, so we got to get to New York. So hopefully the snow doesn't impact us too much. Well, the other thing we're following for the bitter cold air tracking on its way through the Midwest and into the Northeast by tonight.
NBC's Dreyer is live in Boston this morning. Dylan, I imagine people there are just absolutely ready for spring.
Everybody is ready for spring at this point. It has just been unrelenting cold for so many areas, but ironically today here in Boston, it'll relent a little bit. We should actually top out in the 40s later on today, although right now it is still pretty chilly in the 20s, but just a slightest breeze, so we're not talking about brutal cold wind chills. But we do have another clipper system that's going to move in through here, but it's actually going to produce more of a wintry mix, and we'll get into just full-on rain, light rain. It's not like this is going to be a major weather event, but these clipper systems reinforce the cold air. By tomorrow morning in Boston, we'll start off the day around 10 degrees. We'll top out in the teens and stay in the teens as we go through Tuesday and through Wednesday too, before we're back in the 20s by the end of the week. As for snowfall here in Boston, so far this winter we are already more than a foot above normal for snowfall, whereas last year up until this point in the winter we only had 7 inches of snow for the Boston area. Of course, Boston did pick up most of the snow once we got into February, but comparing this year to last year, it certainly has been much worse, much of a shock to the system. And when it doesn't let up and this cold just lingers, it certainly makes it hard to handle. But at least we'll get into the 40s for one day, but the cold is right back here as we go into tomorrow, guys.
Dreyer in Boston. Dylan used to work in Boston. I mean, you're back for the
home.
chill.
She's delivering the good news of 140-degree day this week, right?
All right, Dylan, thank you. Well, the snow and ice across the Midwest has been relentless, too. We check in on that area.